Lady Charmaine, and my guest today is a journalist, author, and motivational speaker. Her list of credentials includes the former executive editor for Teen People magazine, executive editor for Honey magazine, and editor-in-chief of Essence magazine, a top lifestyle magazine for African American women. And she is currently one of the co-hosts on Aspire Television's new talk show entitled Exhale. I want you to help me welcome Miss Angela Burt-Murray to the show. How you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you so much, Lady Charmaine. It's a pleasure to join you this afternoon.
I mean, you have such a great list of accomplishments, and you're here today. You're going to be talking about your brand new website. Well, I don't consider it brand new anymore because I've been checking it out.
Good. Thank you.
Called Coco Fab, and it's a fabulous website where you get all the great entertainment up to date. So I wanted to talk to you about what even made you want to start a lifestyle website, especially geared towards women.
Well, it was something that my partner, Shelley Jones-Jennings, and I had started talking about well over a year ago, just looking at the landscape and the engagement that African American women have around digital content, social media, video, and just feeling like there was an opportunity to create something new, fresh, exciting, and compelling. So last year, we launched our first website, cocofab.com, which, as you said, is our entertainment and style daily destination, where we produce, 15 to 20 news stories each day with a fabulous team of journalists around the country. But the other thing that we think is really exciting and differentiates us from other sites out there is the number of web series that we are also creating with different video content creators around the country. So we have a wonderful DIY hair series with the actress Melinda Williams called Maintaining. And for all of us out there, all of us short hair girls out there, Melinda has such great expert advice on how to style, maintain, and care for your hair. And, most people think of her as just this wonderful actress, but she's actually a fabulous hairstylist. So we have a series like that. We have a celebrity makeover series. We have other natural hair DIY tutorials, and, it's just been such a great journey. And just last month, we launched our third site called Coco Style, which is all about fashion, beauty, hair, and home. So all the things that a Coco Fab woman needs in her life to just live fabulously.
Now, I love that, how to maintain your mane, girl, how to keep it together.
Exactly.
I love that. That's real catchy. And especially when people think, sometimes when you first go short, that it's easy to maintain. But there's so many versatile styles you can do, but you have to, get that adjustment first to having short hair.
Exactly. And, I went short, several years ago, and I did, think that, I'm going to cut it off. It's going to be so easy to take care of. Girl, please. Short hair is so much work. And, again, that's why I'm excited about Melinda Williams' series for our website, because I think it's really exciting to see all the things that you can do with short hair. And she's got 10 episodes up right now that talk about how to color it at home, how to cut it at home, how to relax it yourself. She also talks about how to add color with tracks, how to create a mohawk, how to, what to do with it after you go to the beach and just, slick it back and still have it look sexy and cute. So there's just so many great ideas there that she is sharing with the audience, and I think it's just a really fabulous series, and, it has helped me immensely.
See, it's good when it can help the owner as well. See, that's when you're doing something, when you can learn something yourself.
Exactly.
How did you come up with the name Coco Fab? Were you just one day just sitting there thinking with your co-founder? How did the name even come up?
Well, Shelley and I were thinking for a really long time, like we wanted something that would capture the energy, spirit, and perspective and uniqueness of African American women. And obviously, we come in a range of skin tones, and, we wanted to see something that was passionate and fun and, just really celebrated who this extraordinary young woman is. And so, we loved Coco. And we just, one of our favorite adjectives, fabulous, it just kind of, worked for us. And we think that, we have an opportunity to create something for young women that is unique and compelling and offer something completely unique and different. So, like I said, we launched the first site, cocofab.com. Our second site we launched was cocofab.tv, which is our video portal that features all of our original web series. We have about 10 of them, and partner content, and then Coco Style, which just launched, and I'm actually getting ready to shoot a new series for Coco Style that is going to help all of us out there get ready for the holidays, decorate our home, decorate our Christmas tree, and give great gift suggestions for everybody on your list. So really excited about that new series that's coming next month.
See, this is why I love the World Wide Web, because it gives so many people a wonderful opportunity. Because people are starting television networks on the web. When you're waiting for a show to get picked up because you're waiting for somebody to recognize you, well, you can go right to the internet. You can make it happen today. You got a video camera, you got an editing system, and you go ahead and edit it, and you can have your own show, your own content, because your website is so geared towards women. I just love the pink, black, and white theme. Yeah. Just make you feel so feminine, girl. Love the colors.
Thank you. But you're absolutely right, Lady Charmaine. Like, this is the opportunity for young women to be their own publishers, to be their own networks, and to create the content that they and their friends are craving. And, Shelley and I have been so encouraged by all the young women out there who have launched their own YouTube channels, have created all these wonderful blogs out there, these radio platforms like you have, and it's just really exciting to see how we're just harnessing the technology to be able to tell our own story. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's just so empowering and just really allows us to take control of the narrative of our lives. So it's just really, really exciting.
And see, I love it. And you also have a media group. You have the Coco Media Group. Yeah. So everything that you started encompasses that. Tell us just the inspiration just behind the entire media group itself.
Well, Shelley and I really wanted to build upon our experience, having been media executives for, over 15 years, working for some of the largest, media companies in the world, and, building relationships with, Fortune 500 companies and advertisers and creating campaigns and things like that. We wanted to capitalize on all of that experience and form a company that would allow us to obviously create a brand new dynamic platform to serve this audience of young women of color, but also be a business partner to those companies that wanted to reach this influential and trend-setting audience. So it's been a wonderful way for us to, offer our expertise and insight into this audience to different companies that want to reach her. So it was a natural extension of the background that Shelley and I have in media.
And I do believe it's working quite well for you. I love the shows, and there's such good quality too, your videos.
Oh, thank you.
That you have on the website. Much. You are so welcome. I mean, you represented very well. You could tell you took all of your experience, put it on the website, and it's amazing how God just brings stuff in the fullness of time. Everything you've learned throughout the years, and now we can go to the website and see everything that was poured into you, and it's you and your partner.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey, and I think that, one of the things that's so gratifying for Shelley and I is just the response and feedback that we've gotten from young women, and, it's just incredibly encouraging to us as we take this, leap of faith and, step out there and become entrepreneurs and build this platform. Shelley and I have worked for, large companies for most of our lives, and, we really decided to take a step and say, okay, what can we build for ourselves? Mm-hmm. What can we own? What can we shape? What can we grow and develop? And so, you're right. I mean, that takes a lot of conversations about, are we really going to do it? Can we really do it? Mm-hmm. And again, I think that we've taken our inspiration from so many of those young women out there who came before us and just launched a YouTube channel or launched a blog and, have really built, some really, really dynamic and exciting platforms. So, we feel like we're in very good company.
And speaking, now we talked about your website. Now let's talk about Excel.
Yes, I love my talk show. It is so fun. I mean, it doesn't even feel like work. I mean, when you have an opportunity to sit around with 4 other amazing, accomplished, smart, funny, fabulous Black women and just talk about the things that are on your heart and mind in an honest, non-judgmental, non-catty, nobody's throwing drinks and flipping tables. Like, it's so just awesome and an amazing opportunity that this could actually be your job. So it's been an amazing journey. I knew Melinda Williams, who's on the show, and I knew some of the other women, but I made new friends and just had a wonderful opportunity to, again, have some really authentic and heartfelt conversations about the topics that we as Black women talk about amongst ourselves or sometimes are afraid to talk about amongst ourselves. And I think it's, I'm really excited about Magic Johnson's network Aspire and creating all this positive and informative programming for us, and I think it's just an amazing, amazing show, and I hope everybody watches it.
The one thing I loved about you gave all those women such wonderful accolades. You first of all, you talked about their beauty, they were fabulous, and you really don't hear women say that about other women. It's always putting another woman down. Oh, she thinks she's cute. Oh, she thinks she's fabulous, but you just gave them their props. I want to just take my hat off to you.
Yeah, and it's so funny that, why is it that it seems like it is very difficult for us to embrace our sisters and not judge or not put down other women in order to try to build ourselves up? I mean, I think that, a compliment to another woman allows you to, obviously brighten somebody's day, but also just opens yourself up to receive the same thing from someone else. And, again, I consider myself incredibly grateful to have the opportunity to work with these 4 dynamic women. And, we talk on the phone all the time. We're emailing. We're doing business together. So it's just, an amazing platform. And I really wish that there were more opportunities for all of us to be able to, have these sorts of relationships and just really lay down the negativity and, the backbiting and catfighting and just the ridiculousness that, we tend to see out there. And, you don't have to knock somebody else down to try to build yourself up because you actually end up doing the opposite. So,
exactly.
It's been really, a blessing to have the opportunity to do the Exhale Talk Show on Aspire. I consider myself very, very lucky and fortunate to have that opportunity.
See, amen. Amen goes right there.
Yeah.
Right
I agree.
So
I absolutely agree.
So what's next for you in your career? Because I see you got the Coca Style. It was a style.com that you have now. So what else do you have going on since you're a television host? Okay, you got the website. What else you have going on? Well,
considering that most people would think that would be enough, right? You have a television show, you've got your digital platforms, that would be enough to keep you busy, not to mention I'm married and have 2, boys.
Ooh.
So, that certainly keeps me running. But I'm excited to say that next year I'll also be releasing a new novel that'll be coming out in June. It's a sexy mystery series that Amazon Publishing will be releasing, and it's about a journalist that solves crimes. So it's going to be really, really sexy and fun, and I'm excited to hopefully come back on your show and talk about it.
Yes.
When it comes out in June.
Well, that is so wonderful. And it's so inspiring because it's not like you're a lady that's in her 60s. You're still a fairly young lady.
I feel like it sometimes.
I mean, you are. I mean, you're beautiful. I mean, you got it going on and you're very business minded and you still lift up other women. And it's really a blessing. And God just has so much more for you, which is great because I could tell that you are a very creative person. So after the book, I'm sure there's going to be something else because for some reason, I just see it.
Right. No, it is a wonderful, time to, be able to explore your creativity. Like you were saying earlier, there's so many opportunities for us as Black women to be able to tell our stories on different platforms. And, I'm excited to be able to take advantage of those platforms and, present different ways for us to have important conversations. So it is a lot of fun, and I certainly appreciate the opportunity to be able to talk to you and your audience about what I'm doing, because what you're sharing with people is also super important. And thank you so much for creating this platform for women like myself to be able to come on and talk about what we're doing. It's really, really a blessing. So thank you so much.
Well, you are so welcome. And if people, Angela, wanted to follow you on Facebook or Twitter, how can they find you?
They can find us on Facebook at My Cocoa Fab, COCOAFAB, and also follow us on Twitter at My Cocoa Fab. And my personal Twitter address is at Angela Cocoa Fab.
At Angela Cocoa Fab. Well, that is fabulous. And thank you for a fabulous interview.
Well, thank you so much for the invitation, and keep doing what you're doing and creating this wonderful platform for women to be able to have, important and interesting and positive conversations. I really do appreciate your time, Lady Charmaine. Thank
you are so welcome. And I just want to remind the audience to make sure you go and check out right now. Go to cocofab.com and check out all the entertainment, the news, and make sure you go to the lifestyle at Coco Lifestyle. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Lifestyle.com.
At cocostyle.com. Yes. Thank you so much, Lady Charmaine.